Hello, Mavericks. Concentrate on these sentences. I have studied in Ireland for 7 years. I haven't eaten since 7 o'clock. What do you think I'm talking about today? Try and guess. Absolutely right. You got it right. We will be talking about the usage of since and for. These two are very small words. However, if you make mistakes in using them, you are going to commit a big mistake. But before we start, I would like everyone who is watching this video to get advantages of all the videos that I have created. And you can do that only by subscribing to my channel. Thank you. Now let us begin. To know about for and since, there are certain rules and regulations which are to be followed. However, I never stress on learning rules. Rather, if we come up with certain sentences that we keep in our head, that will rather help us to internalize grammar. And that is the best way to remember. So let us take an example. What is the time frame right now? It's 2021. Suppose you started learning Japanese few years ago. Let's take 2015. So from 2015, you have been learning Japanese. Now I would like to make few sentences for you to observe and analyze. And remember, if I say, I have been learning Japanese for 6 years now. From 2015 to 2021, it is 6 years. So let's hear the sentence again. I have been learning Japanese for 6 years now. Now, 6 years is a period of time. From 2015 to 2021, it is 6 years. So to tell about the period of time, that's 6 years, I cannot use since. I have to say for. So please remember, for is to be used with a period of time. Now, see this sentence. I have been learning Japanese since 2015. What was the time when I started learning Japanese? It was 2015. It is a point in time. It is a starting time. So when we try and talk about the point in time or the starting time, we need to use since. So that is the only difference between since and for. So maybe if you remember the sentences, that would make things easier for you and you would never ever make mistakes. So let's recapitalize. It is, when I talk about a point in time, we'd say since. And when I talk about a period of time, remember 6 years? That is for. So this is how when you make sentences, it gets into your head easily and remains there for a long time. You can pause here and spend a little bit of time with this picture as it details you what I have already said. Like when we measure the duration of something, it is for, as it comes with a period of time. And when we have to talk about something which started in the past and continues till now, that is since what we need to talk about. Now read the examples and you would find things coming easily into your head. That's quite simple, isn't it? Let us take some more examples. It should be for 10 minutes, for 8 hours, for 5 days, for 6 months, for 3 years, for 2 centuries, as they are all periods of time. And when we talk about a point in time, it should be since. As since 8 o'clock, since Monday, since February, since 1982, since I left school, since the end of last century. Now the things might have become easier for you. So I put forward a set of questions for you, which is flashing on the screen. You pause the screen here and try to solve it. And after you have solved, you play the video again and you will find all the answers after it. And if you have got all things correct, at the end of my video, I have posted a set of questions which I want you to do and submit in the comments section. I hope you must have taken some knowledge from my efforts. If you like the video, like and subscribe to give fruit to my efforts. Thank you very much. We'll meet soon.